Hello, you're welcome. Thanks for joining. So, you're welcome back to my channel. We are still on the gist from the palace of Ooni of Ife. Information reaching us right now, allegedly, is that Olori Mariam, she have come again with her wahala. Because these days it's like she went and sold trouble clothes, cover herself as in, because all she does these days is giving gbas here and there. You know, it started with her saying that she is no longer going to represent the king locally, you know, knowing fully well that that is where she fits in very well, because she have been the one representing the king locally ever since she got married to the king. But only recently we heard she said that it is no longer going to be so. That she will have to go and be representing the king on international events, because they said there is this an event that will take place in Scotland, and Ashley is to represent the king there, while Mariam is to represent the king in Obomosho, you know. And they said, Mariam said she is no longer going to represent the king. That why is it that ever since she got married to the king, when it has to do with international, the king will either send Ashley or Temitope, or sometimes Ronke, but her own is just to go to all these remote areas, you know, that she is no longer going to do that. It did not just end there. And there is something that we heard that she did recently. I don't know if it is true or not. Like I will always tell you that these are all alleged information. We do not live in the palace. They said the king have sent a letter to the people in Scotland already, telling them that one of his wives, Ashley, will be representing him there, only for them to get and receive another letter again bearing Ooni of Ife's seal. And that seal, from what we heard, they say Ooni did not authenticate it. He's not aware of it. He is not aware of that seal. You know that before any letter that comes from him goes out, it must bear that seal. The seal is like a stamp that bears his name and everything. Not knowing that it was Mariam, who sent that second letter to the people, that she would be the one representing the king instead of Ashley. I'm just wondering what it looked like that day. Maybe is either the king calls Ashley and tell her, okay, look, we'll see the latest development. Don't go there and embarrass yourself, because this woman is coming and she can do anything. You know, or maybe that day Ashley will be there and she will come on her own, because she have done something like that before. I heard there was one, is it in Lagos or somewhere, that they said the king sent someone to go and represent him there, only for Mariam to come and join them later. And when it is time for the wives to come and talk, she rushed and collected mic. I don't know if it is Ronke or Mariam that did that, but they are good at that, you know. So as it is now, she did not just do only that. I even heard that the king fired 3 of his staff for releasing that seal, of which we heard that they are saying they know nothing about it, that the seal did not go out from their office. And instead of the king to find who, to make Mariam tell him how the seal got to her and how the seal got to the Scotland and all of that, they fired the innocent people. Or will I say they fired those people might not be innocent anyway, because if they are competent enough, the seal wouldn't have gone out of their office without their knowledge. I don't know. But now, another gbege just come up right now, allegedly, is that Mariam is insisting, she is now insisting that she is not just going to Scotland though, that she is going to go on their private jets. That ever since the king married her, now most of the times, some of the wives travel with private jets. Some of the wives doesn't travel with private jet. That she is going to end that case of marginalization these days. Hey. And come to think of it, this private jet, we heard that It belongs to Dr. Elizabeth and the Ooni of Ife. If you recall, when Ooni of Ife's first private jet had issue, he wasn't flying on it again. He was using Dr. Elizabeth Jack Rich, that's his adopted daughter, the one that got married to Jack Rich, the oil mogul. You know, they said that that family, they have two private jets. Ooni was using the daughter's private jet when his own had issue. It was when he married Dr. Elizabeth Opeyemi, the wife of the king. Some people see her as the last wife, but from what we heard, they said she is the second wife of the king. It was then that Elizabeth contributed money with the king, and they purchased that private jet. So in any case, if there's anyone who can lay claims or who will insist that she must use that private jet, it is this Dr. Elizabeth. And they said the reason why she insisted that they must get that private jet there is because she have phobia for flights, you know, but traveling with her own private jet would have at least lessen the phobia, you know. So for Mariam to come and start claiming that she must go on that private jet, that she have people around the Scotland, she have people in Dubai, she have people that she needs to go and visit all of them. It's an opportunity for her. After all, when the king married her, the king promised her a honeymoon, of which the king did not fulfill. They say Mariam is out for trouble this time. Serious trouble. And when I hear this, I said, that's a dream that she had. From what we heard, though, I don't know how true it is. These are all alleged information. I do not live in the palace, okay? Always bear that in mind. So when I heard that she was complaining that Queen Naomi was using cane to pursue her in her dreams, I said, why won't they pursue her? Since all she decided to give to the king right now is trouble upon trouble upon trouble. And with that attitude of hers, the king is distancing himself from her, because no one stays where there is violence and trouble all the time. That is why when the king will leave them in the palace, go to Lekki Mansion and stay there so that he will have peace of mind. That is the best thing you can give to a man, peace of mind. Whenever a man is in where he's not receiving peace of mind, he will not be comfortable there. So these people are complaining. The king is spending time more with Queen Naomi. The king is not doing this. The king is not doing that. The time he used to spend with them, did they give him that peace of mind? Did they make him know that you are the king, you are my Lord and personal savior? Do you know that there's a way that you respect a man? There's the way that you give a man respect. He will honor you. He will make sure that you are always happy, you are always smiling. These people, they don't know about that. All they care is themselves. She wants to travel on with the private jet. The private jet, did she come to the palace before Dr. Elizabeth? And she is claiming that she have money. Why don't she buy her own? Yes, so if she really wants to use private jet, nobody is stopping her from getting a private jet for herself. And the maintenance is not here. Because they said before you fly a private jet, you will need to go and employ, it's not even employ, hire a pilot. You need to pay hugely for a pilot to come and take you to wherever you're going to. And again, you also have to pay for parking space. They said the cost is not small, it's not a small thing. You know, even though she might be able to afford the cost, maybe hiring a pilot, paying for the parking space and everything and the maintenance, but it does not belong to her. Maybe she will say, but part of her husband's money is in it. But the king too does not allow that. The king have not permitted her, because I've heard where she was insisting that she must use the private. This is not the first time she's saying it. But why this one looks as if it is funny is because we are still on the case that they steal the king's seal, the stamp from the office, and sent a letter against the king's wish, a letter that the king does not know of. We are still on that issue. They said the investigation is still ongoing. Now she is insisting that she must go with the private jet. How far can this woman go? Seriously, with the way every day, new day, new topic. I just pity the king. Seriously, I do. But I believe If she did not go and do, if she did not want to pepper Queen Naomi at first, all of these things wouldn't have been happening. Because from what we heard, I heard where they said the king was kind of regretting that if he have known that he wouldn't have married all of these women, that he married them to prove to Queen Naomi that, look, if you leave me, there are 1,001 women out there who will accept me. Not knowing that he was just busy bringing trouble, bringing high BP, bringing wahala, trouble every now and then. Anyways, the only thing I wish him is may God intervene in this case, because if God intervene, he will receive that peace of mind that he's seek for. But these women, thank you, Sang Tam. Thanks for joining. My God will bless you. So, I don't know what her problem is, but for what we are hearing, she is now out for a serious gbege. She's now out to give the king trouble here and there. Anyways, it is left for the king to take action or to just be looking at her. Thank you. Thank you, dear. Wow. You're welcome. Thanks for joining, okay? I really appreciate you. Thank you. My God will bless you. So, they said she's insisting that she must go with that private jet. But I'm sure that Dr. Elizabeth is not going to keep quiet, because she knows that, as a matter of fact, they said her own portion of the money that they used to purchase that private jet is high than the one that the king contributed. So, and because she's not relating with Mariam very well, she's not going to allow Mariam go. Of course, the king will not even allow her. She's just making noise. She's just finding a way to make troubles, of which I know that she'll be tired of all of this trouble one day. One day. So, guys, I don't know what you think about it. Whatever you think, please share with us on the comment section. And I want to remind you that these are all alleged information. I do not live in the palace, so I am just a vlogger, okay? Thanks for watching. I really appreciate you for being here. Santan, thank you. And so many of you who watch me, my God will bless you. Thank you for always being here. Okay, guys, don't forget to give this video a thumbs up and share my video. I love you guys. Bye. Maybe we'll come up with another topic. Let me check the time. Okay, this is after 8. Maybe before 9, 10. Aremong. Okay, my name is Tochi. Yes, like you. Okay. Okay, you can call me Dilolo. But my name is Tochi Williams from Nigeria. So you're welcome to my life, okay? Thanks for being part of my channel. Thank you so much. I really appreciate you for coming. Okay, good night, dear. See you soon. Bye. Bye.